Hello? Is it working? Hello? Hello? Am I alive again? Alright. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna play more Horizon Zero Dawn 2 Forbidden West. And I left off, we were gonna go find this dickwad named Pharaoh who literally like locked everything away. Makes us run around all over the place trying to find things. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go find his tomb and get something we need to help unlock important things. So that's where we are right now. The detail on the quest thing will remind me better, but that's, from what I remember, that's the basics. Yes. Yes. Main quest. There we go. Ted Pharaoh's bunker, amidst the towering ruins, and her Quen Island may know where. Interesting. Okay. I don't remember that part, but okay. I'll remember, don't worry. And I positioned myself right to where I'm gonna need to be, so we're just gonna swim for it, guys. Go swim! Yes! Yeah, data point. Oh, that was a burp. That's my bad. I should have looked at the bird. But we're going to the bunker to get the stuff we need to unlock something. Unlock Demeter? Which I thought we already had Demeter, but I'm confused. I think there's something we need to access with her that we can't access without his codes. And he's the only one that has the codes, so here we are. It's been a long time since I played, so I'm trying to remember story-wise. Now, I did go through and do a lot of side quests, so you'll notice my level is a lot higher than it was last time I played. I did a bunch of side quests and... Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
The machine will kill you! There
Where?
you are.
Oh, hi.
I guess we're doing this.
Hello. Hi. How are you today, Mr. Thunderjaw? No, don't kill me, please. Jesus. He's trying to hurt me, guys. What the hell? Listen. How the fuck are you not dead? Just die. Thank you. Thank you, next. Anything else that I need to loot? I know he dropped some stuff. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
You killed that machine!
Yeah, I did.
CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means. Open the gate.
Open the gates! For the savior, yes! I'll remember more when I get in here, I'm sure. It's been a minute. Dig site. Interesting. Hi. Hello.
Aloy!
Oh, it's her! Oh, it's this lady. I remember her. Okay.
I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need.
Oh, I also have a new outfit.
I went to landfall.
It was the first very
CEO.
rare outfit that I
Came
found,
to
so...
an agreement. Kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth
Hi.
Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
But of course! Of course,
An
yes.
excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
She is, but
If I
you
may.
see...
Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Okay. Hold on, give me just a second. Yeah, Ted is a hoe. Yeah, fuck this hoe. What an ass. What an absolute ass. Okay. What are we doing? Find an entrance. You're right. Does that mean you want me to dive down there? I'm assuming. Yes. Yeah, look at my cool new outfit, guys. I got a new outfit. What's up here? Anything important? You know me, I'm always looking for loot somewhere. Oh, I can't go up that way? Well, then why does it exist? You're right. Dive. You're right, dive. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, whoa, hot spring? Hot spring episode? What?
It's huge.
Oh, that looks like lava. I don't know about that. This looks like something. What is this? I don't know, but I can go uppies.
Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Okay, so
This is just gonna take me back outside.
what do I do with it? Oh, it's a timed thing. Okay. I think. Right. Oh, yeah. Go fast. Good.
Have to find an extended turbine to spin up to get past it.
How I stop? How I stop? Oh! There's door. You're right. Door.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere.
Oh.
Stop the turbine. Good.
What's the rise button again? It's A. Okay. Swimming is complicated in this game. Do I gotta disable another turbine then? Probably. No. Oh, interesting.
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the coin in? Looks like an exercise room?
Once upon a time, this was Planet Fitness. Loot. You're right, loot.
The living area. Pretty big, too.
You can't bonk me right meow. I'm busy. No, I'm busy. Unacceptable. Let's take all of the shit. Pulls out the bro card. The bro card, you made that up. It's not real. It's not real. There's another. Oh, this is the way I came from. Never mind. I'm silly. I got turned-ied around-ied. Okay, so I'm back to the beginning now. I think I've seen everything so far.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
I did not. How dare you assume? This is all just looped around, isn't it? I think so. Okay. I'm confusing myself.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Oh. Hello? There's a black box? No, it's a survey drone. Never mind. Well, that's no fun. That's no fun. Fancy.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
What this? New phone, who this?
The door is open. Destiny is upon us.
Uh-huh.
I knew you.
Fine, I'll give you a bonk.
What's going on?
The
Bang, bang,
CO
bang,
is
bang, bang, bang,
preparing
bang,
to
bang,
enter
bang, bang,
Thebes.
bang, 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 bang. Ooh. My brain cells help. Who the fuck is this guy? Why is he so weird?
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
Nope.
I am Pharaoh, renewed.
Oh.
My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across
Not
the
these
generations,
assholes.
His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only
But Ted
one
Pharaoh
way.
was an asshole. Why do you
Me,
want to be
his
like
final
Ted Pharaoh?
testament, his deepest secrets.
His deepest secrets.
And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was.
A complete
I will
asshole?
have
Yeah,
everything
you're right.
I need
You're right.
to save our homeland, and as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is.
Uh-huh.
Me, the renewer.
I think he's lying.
Greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world, and you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine.
Right. Happy Biko.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
It looks so
Look at this
weird.
place. The grandeur.
I'm so used to her
Pharaoh's
armor.
domain.
It's not bad though, it's just different.
Excellent. Somewhere in here.
She looks like an NPC now. Listen, it's not her fault that they decided to be asses.
Cover our exit.
Indeed. Now let it be done.
Of course, Ayla can make anything look good, but
Pharaoh's visage.
still.
A monument to greatness.
not the best look I've ever seen.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that. I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
Or I can just, you know, glide down there
Remember
and say
every
fuck these
detail of
guys.
this, Bohai, for posterity.
But that's just my opinion.
Chapter in your legacy. Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Of course, Your Eminence.
Oh
Wonder if Pharaoh
my
had
god.
I've always
These guys have no idea what actually
There will be
happened.
no further discussion of your feat, Bohai.
Is there anything important up this way? I'm just curious. Ooh, loot! Bet! Bet, say less. He does have a giant ass. What the fuck is that? Railgun or something? Whee! Okay. Oh, I need to get the Omega clearance. That's right.
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
Corruptor. Interesting. Oh god. Nice. I am on fire. Help, I am on fire. Help, I am on fire. I am still on fire. Okay. Fire averted.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
We have decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary.
Uh-huh.
So,
You mean
no
he
more
tucked his
delays.
tail in and
We
ran.
must proceed.
Uh-huh. Of course. As he should. As everyone should but me, because everyone else is just dumb. except for the girl, she's alright. Alva's alright. The rest of these guys are just stupid. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Yes, that looks like the way.
Oh, I can play it. Sure.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed,
Here we
I
go
knew
again.
what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive
I
setup.
wonder what it
is it for?
does.
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
Nah, I'm gonna make you wait for it. I'm gonna loot first. Sorry, not sorry. Priorities. I have priorities. Hi.
Please, scan the device.
Give me a second, bro. Listen. Listen. I don't want to scan your device. I want to make sure I've looted everything first. See, I would have missed it. I would have missed a whole valuables box. Okay, here we go. Scanning the device. Like you said.
What are you doing?
It's a medical chair, that's what I was just gonna say.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations.
A cocktail? Oh, whoa?
Hopefully,
We getting drunk?
there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't.
Ooh. That shows you that he's not a good person if they're scared of him.
No
His own
signs of
workers are
aging,
scared of him.
no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
For Kenya! Who's Kenya?
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time.
You're both narcissistic and
continue.
arrogant.
His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps? Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
It's not hacking out of that.
I was just curious. You never know when you're gonna need an escape plan.
Break the door down.
I'm going to
Hi,
look for another way
Ollie.
in.
How are you?
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
What are we doing?
Hurry! Break it open!
Am I just supposed to slash it? No. Okay, so Alva said she knew something?
Like you said, Aloy. Maybe there's another way in.
I did see...
Open that door!
Shut up, dude. Calm yourself. The vents is what I was thinking. But it doesn't look like I can activate it. Let me see. This is a device, but I can't activate it. Glass door sealed. Huh.
How long does it take to bash
My focus can
through
show me anything.
a door?
That's what I'm looking at. But I don't see anything though. Am I cray cray? I might be cray cray. Am I supposed to go back? What am I missing? What am I missing? Is there something in the ceiling?
My focus might see something.
Hurry! Break it open!
Ah! There it is. I always forget to look up. There it is. I bet I have to blow it up from the other side. If he would stop yelling, I'd have found it a lot faster.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
I did, and I'm not telling you.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here. for yourself, Ted.
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Some tell said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Some tests of the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Damn. Happy pata pata
Pharaoh's
pata pata
secrets.
pata pata
Are they
patas.
here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
I want him to open that door and a machine to just rip him apart.
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Well. Hold on, why are we paused? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh. Here we go. Okay. Who's the last? There he is. Oh, Jesus.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
But loot. Okay, fine. Oh, hi. Hello, falling rocks. But we didn't get clearance though, did we?
Get out of there!
Oh, I gotta pry it open. I was like, the fuck? Jesus.
More soldiers, up ahead!
Company's coming. Where am I going? Oh, this way. I'm on fire. Help. Listen. what does come next? That's a good question. I don't fucking know. I am on fire.
Much better.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Oh, what an ass. Ow. That's gotta sting. Oh. Crushed by Pharaoh's head. This seems... Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay, how do I get up there? Do I just run for it? Long live the hoe. What? What do I do? How do I get up there? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm on fire again. What do you mean? Do I go around? Oh, okay, yeah.
The Outlander!
Listen.
I'm firing! Ow! You okay?
No. I don't think he is. Oh, I'm almost there. Ready. Oh, this way. Ah. Oh God.
We're close now. Come on.
Did I get the clearance though? Did I get what I came here for? Because otherwise, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
Oh, we did find it. Okay.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want. Head
New
to the ferry.
friend,
I'll join
yay!
you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Yay, I did it!
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Heathaslime.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Aloy, my bad. I was just gonna go find the nearest, stuff. There's a lot of campfires and stuff over here. But I don't know what they all go towards.
But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
How do I change out of clothes? Question mark. Oh, I was working on that one, wasn't I? Okay. This one needs 2? 2. My god, that was dramatic sounding. Okay. Okay, and then I'll work on the Machine Master next time. Size. Oh, I just have to talk to Katalo again now. That's nice. Where? Hang on, inventory. Oh, I can literally just put it back on. There we go. Right? Oh yeah. Cool. Okay. And then... what's this? Oh, it's a workbench. Might as well, and see what you have. Hi. I'll go ahead and sell that, armor now, because who wants that? Nobody. It's worthless. Disgusting. Sell anything that's uncommon, because those are very easy to get a hold of. Can sell all my valuables. Let's see, what do you have? Warrior bow. I think I already have a warrior bow. Yeah. So I don't need one of those. I would like to have a... is it ultra rare? No, it's legendary. I would like to have a legendary bolt blaster and a blast sling and a hunter bow. The rest is just whatever. Can I upgrade anything? Just curious. No. Okay. Fair enough. I need salmon skins. Carps. crabs, duck, owl, salmon, owl, duck, a lot of birds, and then rabbits, a bass, one more gull feather. Okay, interesting. Okay. Where did he say? Oh, I already completed that one. Okay. Yeah, I went around and completed a lot of stuff. So would it be like over here? I don't know. Because he said there's a town nearby. So I'm just curious where that is. Because I like to be slightly more aware of my surroundings than...
Going down.
Going down. Uppies? Uppies. What dis? New phone, who dis? Oh, jeez. Ah! Why fall? Why fall? Eloy. Why fall? Why do this? Oh, green giant. Gib. Gib. Can I climb that? No? I don't think so. Damn. Okay. So I'll have to go around. Okay. I cannot see. What? Maybe I have to go like around and up somehow. I keep getting stuck on the trees.
It just turned into something tasty.
It could. If I knew how to actually cook anything. Okay. Ah! So I'm up here. Keep. So do I like... I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck this is. And why do I keep getting further from it? No matter how much I travel towards it. What the hell? That don't make no sense. It's up there, but I can't climb it. So... Oh, it's the black box. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Is that gonna show up on my radar? Can't... How get? Because I can't climb that. Oh, I fell. How the fuck? Where the fuck? Can't climb any of that. So do I just like... Because I can't see very much is the problem. Because there's so much foliage everywhere. Whatever. It's fine. I don't need it right now. I can look for a guide later, I guess. Okay, let's shelter, workbench, town. I guess let's go find this one. I kind of want to find the town, but I don't know where that is. I'm running some more. Where I will end up, who knows anymore. Oh, hi. I'm just gonna run past y'all, pay no attention to me. But my marker wants me to go this way.
Happy to see me?
So I'm going this way. Bye. Shelter! Yay. Wee. Wee. Okay. There's still a bunch of stuff down here that I haven't found yet, but it's fine. What the frick is that? Eh? A big old thing in there that I don't know was... Tide's Reach. Oh, Legacy's Landfall. That's where he was... Listen, it's been a while since I played. Listen! Okay, I need to go back to base, right? Base. Base. Where is the base? Hang on. Quests. Base, base. Where is the base? Cauldron. Research lab. Melee pit. River hymn. There are so many things. So many things. Where? The Bulwark. Gorge. Bleeding Mark. Survey Drone. Scalding Spear. Shadows Reach. Oh, here it is. Jesus Christ. I was like, where the fuck is the gold arrow? I can't find it. Help. Oh my god. Oh, you have another rumor for me? Go ahead. Hi.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Will. I will.
Heard the lowlanders have been fighting rebels by the coast, west of the grove. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Kragella at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
Stay alert, soldier.
New errand, you say?
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
You don't have anything that I need, so sorry, but bye. What's up, everybody? I'm back again. Hi. I'm back. What's up? What's up, Aaron? How you doing?
There she is. I hear you found Thebes. How was it?
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
I found out who's running the Sons of Prometheus. A woman named Astarotte.
Oh no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them.
Oh.
First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead though, taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from and stop her.
I haven't had any luck finding someone with a focus at chain scrape, so I'll be scouting out Baron Light next.
I'll keep tracking her lackeys out west.
We'll find her. We have to. It's thugs like her who murdered my sister.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errant. Have you spoken?
I didn't mean to press
I
that
should
one.
get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
I gotta go talk to Katalo. Cause I think he said he's got his arm fixed. Katalo! Come here, buddy. Bud. Friend. Hey.
Aloy. Well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm guy was helping you with?
Indeed.
Yes!
I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Yes! Let's do
You
it.
wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where. Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you
What's
want, but
around the river
I'm not sure I
bend?
understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I always talk to
I looked
everybody
up this
because you don't
pharaoh
have
Gaia
to,
said you
but
went looking
I
for.
like the extra
We learned
lore.
about the plague of machines he unleashed.
I think it's
To
cool.
think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tanakh. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Thanks, buddy. Talk to everybody. Hi, Zoe. How are you?
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she
You're
could
right.
see for herself.
Hydrate. You're right.
She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plain song is
Reward? Oh, whoa.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
Oh, that's sweet.
And yours? How'd it go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance.
Why not?
Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently
Yes,
it helps soothe
tea.
them. That and some sort of scented wax they use to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
I need to get
It's
going.
funny.
Right. You've retrieved the
I do like
That means
tea
we're
and
going off
scented
to Hephaestus
oils.
soon. I'll make sure my
I
gear's
find them
ready.
pretty calming. Oh, Varl. What's up, bro? How you doing? Hi. Hello.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Alright. Where you at, Alva? There you are. I gotta talk to her too. Hi. Hello.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late Sio. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that great either.
Is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the Sio. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Pharaoh, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Pharaoh, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city, perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Pharaoh, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found pipes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the Sio's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of Sio was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than Sio?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, Any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice
You
day.
mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But, based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Interesting.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming.
Of course they have.
Share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
You are not wrong.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Let's do it then. Let's go talk to Gaia.
Welcome back.
It's Gaia!
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
God damn it, Beta. Listen here. You literally only have one shot at this, and I have to have you for it. Get your shit together, girl.
Aloy.
Hi.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
I'll protect you.
Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless.
It is with an attitude like that.
Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
She has no courage. She's like the lion. The cowardly lion. Oh, it's her dad.
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him.
Oh, she didn't have anyone to guide her.
Frost, he raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Thank you, Beta.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Oh, you have more things to say? Okay.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life, we should have more of it around.
I think it looks nice.
Hi.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
What else you got?
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines, so Gaia could be built,
Hi, God.
they were fighting a battle that
It's
couldn't be
going
won.
okay.
Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat. I think.
He doesn't talk very much.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Alright. What do you think?
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
That's actually really sweet.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Catalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
You never know. You never know.
You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
Well, now I'm gonna cry. The scene with Ross in the first game is...
No more running.
Oh, it's the worst. And by worst, I mean the most emotionally triggering, like, thing ever. Where's Alva? Where's, I guess I'll talk to Zoe, right?
So many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean...
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
you'll hear about it.
I forget which one is Katala's room. I probably would have seen it. Normally his thing will show up. There it is. Hi, buddy.
The world is in peril, and we fight amongst ourselves.
Sounds about right. I don't know why I needed to jump, but...
Are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. I should go get
He's
ready.
a man of few words, but he's
orders.
dependable. I appreciate him. Okay. Alva. Hi, girl. What kind of quest you got for me, girl?
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. So seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Katalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or some...
I'm sorry, it's gonna pause my thing while I do the pata-patas. Pata-pata-pata-pata-pata-patas. Pata-pata-pata-patas.
Song Zhao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was.
It's okay, I don't have it set to an auto thing, so I have to like go over, click it, and then go back. Which is not crazy, but it is a thing.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
She's really sweet. I like Alva
Make sure you
a
talk
lot.
to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
I just feel like I would just have a geeky conversation with her.
And like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
See, I don't think this is the final conversation, so... Final confrontation, I should say. I don't think so. I think we're gonna have a little bit more going on. I can't say, though. The last game was longer, though, it felt like.
Hello again, Aloy.
Hi.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. Guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
It's actually a good way to look at things. Because we can talk about, like, you know, how we make decisions and stuff. But we're really all just improvising every single day. You know, we are improvising our decisions and our feelings and our intelligence, and we're basing it off of things that we've learned.
About Beta.
So improvising intelligence
really
is, or education is a good way to look at it.
She's been through
Makes
so
me
much.
feel a little better. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm just improvising as I go along.
Many
And everyone is.
Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
That's cute.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
So I found thieves. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn's staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Well, damn.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so. Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, Names? Then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
That has to be enough. Alright, are we ready? Let's go, why not?
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Cutscene! I hope not.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Let's do it, everybody!
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Activated. Engaging. Autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
Get 'em.
Time to fight.
I know. I got you. I got you, girl. Got him.
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Never better. Oh, I gotta go run and do stuff. Okay. Alright, well, let me loot everything first.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Varl.
Aye, aye. I got it. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that was open. Don't worry about me. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Wings holding up?
Alright, gotta go uppies. Uppy, uppy, uppies, everybody.
Chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Oh, God.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
What is this?
It's some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
But I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Yee.
Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of places to go. Shielding from the billowing from another chamber. I better follow them.
Can I jump on it from here?
Catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Nope. Ah! Okay. No. I guess I need to go further.
I gotta find a way past this shield.
There's gotta be a higher point. Is this high enough?
I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core,
Oh
but
shit.
the
God
energy
damn it.
processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could. I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Listen, I can't seem to be able to grab onto it. Am I crazy? Or do it just not work? Or did I just not get high enough? I don't know. Oh, wait. I may have just not gone high enough. You're right. Hold on. Hold on. Is this the one? I think this is the one. Okay. Steady. 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 And jumpies! Got it. That's a lot of machines.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
Got him. Whee!
Turn this around.
Why run? Why run? Oh, hi. Oh, these are these weird birds. Forgot about these guys. Is that all of them? I think that was all of them. Okay. Oh my god, it is! Oh my god, it's my waifu's birthday, everybody. Give loot. Mine. Okay. What?
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Hi, how are you? Hello.
Yes! Knocked off its weapon!
Where? Hi. Oh, I got a level up. Look at me.
I got them all.
I tapped to the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Yay.
Nice. Thanks.
Oh, that's a weapon. I don't need that. Just the loot. Just the loot for this. Thank you. Did I get them all? I still feel like I'm missing something. I'm sure it's fine. Whee! Let's try this again.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Oof. That doesn't look good. You're right.
Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it, she
said. On my
said.
side too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Of course we can. We're the dream team. Oh god, no, Jesus. Oh. Okay, jumpy's good. Okay, it's fine. Just gotta jumpies to the next spot. And then the next spot. There's a lot of broken glass loot in this area. Which I'll take, I suppose. Oh, I'm stuckies. Onwards! Okay. Can I just fly through, I guess? Oh god. What do you mean? It says I need to go that way. What do you mean? It says that way. Is there another pinpoint spot? Or maybe I just didn't... I couldn't get over this the last time, though. Yeah, it won't let me. Okay, so what am I supposed to do then? If that's the only way back and it's not letting me... Is there another way? There has to be another path I can take. That one's... I can't remember which spot I came from, so... Oh, can I just take the zip line? Oh. Well, I'm a dumbass.
To drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another node to open up.
Okay. Alright. Right. Yeah, I looted that. Okay. Let's loot Watcher. And then this guy. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, it just takes me to the other side. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Curious. Yep. See all the machines again, you're right.
Oh, here we go again.
This is all good. I'll try to get your access back.
They're kind of behind the wall, so that's... Oh, hi. Well, hi. Well, hello there. Wait. Listen. Got a sail. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is this guy? Listen. Listen. I just healed myself, you turd.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can open it.
What an ass. Okay.
You did the heavy lifting.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hephaestus Hephaestus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Yep.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful. Whatever it is.
I'm working on it.
Done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay?
I got it. Don't worry, I fought bigger. Whatever he has. What the fuck is that?
Scan it first. This thing's on its legs is glowing. I think it's charging up. Finished charging. It's covered in plasma. It's done.
Got it.
You did it!
I did it, everybody.
There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Standing by. Nice. I'm hoping that's a lot of loot. Looks like a lot. I got it, I got it.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Yeah, fuck you, Hephaestus. Show yourself.
Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Yeah. I'm the savior or something. Or something. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and use my skills, because why not? This one's maxed out. I'm just missing a few on this one. This takes 5. Okay, I guess I can do the Machine Master skills then. Sure, why not? Doesn't really matter. That's pretty. I'm back! Gliding in. Say hello. Hi, Beta.
The bypass is, of course, stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Yas, bitch!
We better get started with the merge.
Let's freaking go, everybody!
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Yes.
Done.
Get him, Gaia.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
it.
Look.
Burp. Oh.
Well,
Of course.
hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it. Ooh!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
He did not! He did not! Oh, this hoe. This fucking hoe right here. Mm. Oh, I want to punch him in the nuts. What an ass.
Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus
I
ready for
liked
transport.
Varl. He was such a good dude. He's been one of her oldest friends, too. Since the first game.
All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
Wait, what? Is she on our side? I'm confused. Help. Help. Well, I'm alive. That's good, I guess.
Beta.
I need information. I don't need sleep. I need answers. I need all of the answers. Please, Gib.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Yee, breakfast. I like breakfast. You like breakfast? I like breakfast. Alright, where the fuck am I?
What was all this for? Some kind of...
What in the frickety frack? What is with the music too? Hold up. Now hold up. Now hold on just a second.
What is this?
The fuck?
Just a few favorites from my collection.
There's Renaissance
Rescued
paintings?
and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so
That's what
done so
I'm saying.
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with
Make
saving
pancakes,
such
making
treasures.
bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I put it in a pancake. Oh my god, that sounds good right now, actually. I did get some pancakes at the store. I did. Hi.
There you are. Feeling better? How did you find us?
Who the fuck
cauldron?
is this lady?
And
And
what
why
did you
is
do
she,
everyone right before I
like,
passed out?
angelic?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus.
I have to stretch a little bit, sorry.
Your ruse didn't fool us. And as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's Flora. Flora is back,
was your
everybody.
The one you recreated for Beta. In the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you.
I like her outfit, though. I would love to wear that.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
Yeah.
They're not my...
Fuck you, bitch.
They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them. And lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
I held focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee. building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been doomed. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Has it, though?
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with them. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And me. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
There's so much conversation.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Everything.
Start with
Tell
your
me
life on Earth.
everything.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a birth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had northern plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying. Pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
That's so much information. Okay. I'm keeping up. I swear I am doing my best.
First Pharaoh. Now Hikaru and Litanakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
She said what she said. God damn. She said, fuck you. I am doing this, and you can't stop me.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold it this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. contact again when it's time. You hold on.
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Aw, that's really sweet. Thanks, sis. Thanks, sis. Appreciate you.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise.
To say the least.
So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
That remains. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice.
Looks like there's more to this place. I'm sure Tilda won't mind me poking around. How to get through these vines?
That's a good question. I do not know the answer to. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll just head to this nearby.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Xenos can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Oh. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna save it there. And we're gonna work on whatever is left next time. We got through quite a bit. Okay. Things of the 10 has been completed. Talk to Regala at Tide's Reach. Okay, so I have to finish this quest before we do anything else. Got you. Excuse me, my goodness. Okay. Alright. yeah, I'm going to save this here for now, and I will play this again whenever I get the chance. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so should be able to have some time to stream, and I'm gonna try to stream more often, but I'll do the patas. But thanks everybody so much for coming, and I will see who I can raid. There's the raid message. Let me see. Let me reload the thing just so I can be sure. Let's see. Oh, Alice is streaming. Okay, let's say less. We're going to be rating Alice Daemon. Alice Daemon is a longtime friend of mine. She was one of the first friends I made while streaming. So, yeah, go give her all the support. She's wonderful. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. So copy the raid message, send her all my love, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!